Hey guys, it's Lushing. I just got done watching the first episode of AHS 1984. I had so much hype going into this episode because I haven't seen a single AHS episode since the first season, which is a long time ago, mind you. And this was the only one since then that has actually, made me want to watch it live on TV. It's one of the first shows to ever do that for me, simply because it's a slasher show. This is a slasher season, that is. Uh and honestly, it's even making me want to go back and watch the other seasons, but that's probably something I'm going to do later on. Having the season based in 1984 is terrific because, as you guys know, that's mainly whenever the slasher films started to gain some ground and become very popular in the horror genre and just in general popular. And so it's based in one of the most prominent times of horror, which I thought was incredible. You get a little backstory on who your killer is. You don't get too much. You just get enough so you know who it is and what's going on. Uh, you see him a few times, but it's really about suspense. It has a lot of suspense in this, and it's very cool. I didn't expect as much blood as they put in this. I really did not expect as much blood as they have, but I love it. I love it a lot. I mean, the kills are really cool. I'm not going to say they're creative because if you've seen a slasher movie, you've seen almost every single kill possible. Exceptional. There's an exception sometimes where there's new things added to the table, but most of the kills you're going to see in AHS so far are things that have been done before. If I had to pick a favorite kill, it would have to be the girl who gets stabbed in the eye. That just was like, I was like, holy hell, what an episode this is going to be. I mean, if that's how you open up the episode, you got a lot of ground to cover for me after that, because literally, I mean, you start off with the bang like that, you got to keep following it up. So it definitely followed through, and I love that about this show. I can't think of a single bad thing to say about it. I enjoyed it. The atmosphere, the music, the very 80s feel to it. And you could just tell from the camera angles and such, and the camera itself, that they really try to get that 80s feel and style in this series. So I'm really looking forward to the rest of the season. I can't wait until next Wednesday, man. Now I can finally understand where people are coming from when they say waiting to the next episode is so painful. Literally, it's the same day, and I'm already like, I can't wait for the next episode. So I just hope Wednesday comes a lot sooner than it should be coming. But man, what an amazing episode. What a way to start it off. I will say there is one thing that I'm kind of upset about, is that they already pretty much revealed what the killer looks like. I mean, you see his face and everything. That was something I was hoping for at the end of the season. I was hoping to just keep him in mystery, just never know who that is behind it, who's coming after you. You know, and I think that's what would be creepier. But they kind of threw it out there already. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned the music in this is just terrific. I love the music, very 80s style to it. And just in general, the acting is such a slasher movie type acting. So it's almost as if they told them to act mediocre. If you know Emma Roberts, you know she's a pretty good actress. So her acting isn't really anything to brag about. It's nothing to even congratulate her on. But being that this is a slasher series, or this is a slasher season, it's pretty damn good. Because in general, most acting in slasher movies aren't good. It's like subpar at best, but never really terrific. So she does great in this. She's very likable in this as well. The other characters, there's a couple of douchebags in this series so far. In fact, there's more douchebags than there are people who you can get behind. Emma Roberts' character is the only one that I'm literally like, yes, I like you. I want you to survive to the end. Everybody else, they can just up and die, and frankly, I won't give a damn. So I feel like that's how it's going to be the whole season. So if they do pull a shocker on me and they end up killing her off early, I'm not going to be like pissed, because I don't really have this undying love for Emma Roberts, but it would definitely be a loss to lose her so fast. I mean, if she lasts to the end of the season, I'd be like, fine, she lasted a while, but she definitely has those final girl vibes. She's kind of like that shy person, the person who you wouldn't expect to put up a good fight against a serial killer, but in the end turns out to be the one to save the day. So I absolutely love this series and this season. So if you have not seen AHS 1984, definitely go check it out on FX. It'll be repeating all the way throughout the week and probably into next week as well. So you have plenty of time to get caught up. It's going to be playing, like I said, until next week's episode, and probably even the same day. So Wednesday at 10. Be ready for episode 2. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.